busia busumi kakra etwemu na demonstration bi ehihye so e wo mangana mu ha na ye NPP4 na won titiri wo hye demonstration na se nyina ene se Chief Justice as see no President Mahama pese wonyi no emfi ono no fo bifufro esi na nan ene wantimi ama entiase anya adwuma nam so magana fo binom enkanka ne MPP4 wo metimi e bodom peme kopie mu wo Jubilee House ana demonstration no enye ize kra na nseme eba mountain so ene amanyofo bebre na abeka won nsem de afa ho na wei na mame Fatimatu Ibrahim ana se Fatimatu Abubakar wo former information minister wotimi abekasa afasa issue na ono ne de o kan se mebe na kame akoye se ye question ana oto e de ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na o ka se president senka ye wu onanka wo sa situation yimu ana Ghana fo bi no matima demonstration etia o se o ade a wo ye die enyente o se wujai ana still na wo pesa wonya akade na ka obeye enti na beye aka sa Chief Justice issue no omoni na entugu na fei oma ne nkosoa eni djuma e wo man Ghana mu se de beye asumdwe betimi akoso e wo man mu na busa ye sembre ne yenko ne yenkohwe video no ne enti nsem a Fatimatu Abubakar or former information minister etimi editudwa
se President Mahama ono na ye di we say dina ebeye ne de anase ye betena Ghana ha bu ye ni aguso atwa ntro se ye nimu say a president yere no mukura na atwa ticket di omutu kwan and I am saying this on the basis say the Chief Justice is not an administrative officer for the executive.
Yeah.
The Chief Justice is the head of the judiciary. And all judicial powers is vested in the judiciary under Article 125.3. Mamembo Homao.
Okay.
Ghana hane yedemra yewo supremacy of the constitution and a rule of law. Chief Justice Bienua Yesheno, although the process of the appointments and removal and all that involves the president, the Judicial Council, the Council of State, between the time obe take position no and in the end of term obeja position at all no onya an appointee or a staff of the executive.
Yeah.
Because Ghana rapport constitution no achiche the authorities of states into three.
Okay.
And the executive power under Article 58 clause 1. Or say the executive authority of Ghana shall vest in the president and shall be exercised in accordance with the provisions of this constitution. And to Omanpenye Jumasene is subject to the provisions of the constitution. So now here Article 93.2 vested the legislative power Article 93.2 also subject to the provisions of this constitution. The legislative power of Ghana shall vest in parliament and shall be exercised in accordance with this constitution. And the parliament is subject only to this constitution, not to the president. And I will call Article 125.3. The judicial authority of Ghana, or say the judicial power of Ghana shall be vested in the judiciary. Accordingly, neither the president nor parliament nor any other organ or agency of the president or parliament shall have or be given final judicial power.
Yeah.
In the wisdom of the constitution. Say yebano judiciary mu interpretation final adjudication yeah. Chief Justice and so to say president in the judiciary.
Yeah.
Also the two mean sanity.
Yes.
On your administrative body. On or yes subject to the authority of the executive. Imagine saying obi beko parliament do akoka say yes say the right honorable speaker of parliament honorable
Abam
Bagbe yes so the year to kwama parliament eto take it man enti e ba be pam
e so de ke tunda dada okoduba ya ne cook meboa house debe ni no omo de omo ko state netua nipa be 6
enti I am saying say the basis omo person omo gina so di etu maami na wo ka say omo ahye kokoa mu na omo achechire da bi ndc fo anhye kokoa mu anchechire
omo ye na monje obi ehu
ye me ense ni omo ka kire ye ese omo mu no reset bebrebe na omo ka ne kire say omo mu hu no say NPP4 doso wo judiciary mododo tio
yeah.
By NPP4 they mean say under President Akufo-Addo judges are appointed to move to the superior court and even the lower court, but more target was usually at the Supreme Court. Enti omadwin omoso omoba ese so omohwehwe NDC for omoso so eye a judge for na omo appoint to na omo nkrofo nkodoso ewo superior court omo anka no kokoa mu abonten
what kind of bonten
even after omo lose omo ye lose election ye omo win abai the national chairman of the NDC oko granting interview or say Chief Justice na de oko say de isi ho na omani kire
I said you get
ya omo ba say omo ba be to Chief Justice and fa ho ne say say waye papa na waye bone na wonye bibia omo kan sie President Mahama na no accept even the opposition and no share NDC for lawyer for and somehow no ankasa bebre wa bobi o show you so amatia
yeah
can na che say oye na dwene say at all cost maame no ye be chichiro ye be sane ye say etu na godon you know the interesting thing aba ye de bo techi ye de bo no wie ya na asoki wo kerosene mu eduru ba so a ye de bebo no
it make out twice.
So all those who are advocating for maame no it's not for her as an individual, but we are saying say obeda sorry ochina Chief Justice na wo wadwene ye no say wo de na eba no are you trying to say so no time no will be co-terminus with yours
I said it
because on also so beko no be aba beka se na nimu kra anya no fe enti me the petition aba yenyi no Oko mo say article 146:10 Emma President Akonya say he may suspend the Chief Justice subject to investigation or mobile baby. He has the power. When the Constitution says may a discretionary power
yes
any the amount. So knowing how trivial the issues are, President Mahama could have chosen to say I will not suspend the woman.
In fact, in the case of Mrs. Charlotte was saying President Kufuado, you had not constitution say shall suspend and I'm what? Was it me or Shah? Yeah, check
146 in the case of the Chief Justice
no, I'm talking about
their removal is all subject to Article 146 because their appointment is also pursuant to qualification.
So, Nana Kufuado then decide they say one suspend the mamma on to say assembly be ye report to be told anymore. Yen the constitution is only who obey bia. Constitution is one man and tina one tina. It's one quite report to bus one tina one quite one call. A bias one or monko and one. He didn't suspend her. But what dear when Yakwa suspended even ahead of receiving the petitions.
And I am telling you, say it is so sad, okay, because and this for no basis in an say, ye probably in because you say President Akufo-Addo time near Pamo Mame Charlotte say.
Yeah.
Now, Brago don't me know yatna and even this particular studio, analysis on this issue.
Yeah.
Now, and Kwalano Mokasana at the time of that incident, let me say no more the politics. Yeah, baby. And I'm a the deputy ISIS. Omunyina church petition against each other.
Yes.
I can't talk ma audio babon to one more papa more omako. If you hear the audio
trading accusations,
na bomo chiche friends so ase beka chozo denchima we ginechi. And even that no a call for investigation, not any rash action. Omo ankasa inside na no mo submit documents. But you have a situation
other to the Yoko.
So at the end of the day, no, don't come and trivialize and say because omomu procurement breaches, there were other issues. I'm many reported the deputies to Yoko. Yes. There were recordings of one of the female commissioners. What can someone did that bontemana is no crane yeah. All of a sudden was a sadia yepo be a yinedi. Now yepo be a yinedi so that it is the head of the judiciary and they say yinedi because obi say mema ko before the court. I'm a panel of 5 judges. Court natch me contempt. And you know, yet intimidate petition and say yenny ma me no kwati. Court it was a panel of 5. And also court touch no contempt. And you know ma me na preside and say yenny ma.
Areho.
And asem no as ye ka wada ye ka no samu asem krofo nche dan say asem na say. And I may be saying that Obi Nkofa impeachment proceedings against President say because First Lady and to Obama.
emudaho
ena ye ma no to bibia na emu de atwa tikita malana na be who NDC small boys and girls nkwala ese ma mini twa business class mo nkwala nketenkete ye hu mu on first class mu di Dallas nkwala nketenkete Dr. Fefe wa mo mo bra bia na in any case bra godon bra why na ye be appointed to the Supreme Court wa bra on meet the minimum threshold for appointment.
Oh, they say you can't cross it. So we
one year lawyer. One practicing for 15 years.
Yes.
One you proving integrity be appointed to the Supreme Court. President Akufo-Addo bedi mampenyi 8 years. The Bena President Akufo-Addo saki Supreme Court friend say
one saki will be ada
there be na maybe say
there be
the Bena President Akufo-Addo saki will be because he did not intend and never interfered with the judiciary. If it is the case say Musu obi aya appointing at the time of President Akufo-Addo be a NPP judge and na mo kire ye say 7 na President Mahama do amaba
Sem kakra ege former information minister Mame Fatima Ibrahim Abubakar so etimi editu dwana ensem we no ni na nkemfo anom heye na anu eye demonstration a NPP for etimi ka omo hubo ma omo de go pie mo Jubilee House efa Chief Justice eye Getru Tokono a on pese si ano NDC for pese omo yini mfro no mfo bi fufro mention anan no nsemi ba ye ne nye ize e wo man mo bi e ka ne dia amanyofo no bia e be kire na adwen e fa ho enti mami so dia odi e ba betu dia no de ne de asemi sankasa na odi e bisa ye President John Dramani Mahama no bisa ne se President senka e wona nka wo sa situation mu a wona nka tesi ano eye amanyofoforo amanyosefoforo etimi aba mu ana omo pese omo yiwu mfiro no mo mfa omo mu de e me shan na ya etika ebeye wuda na how would you feel eti weni kakra ono so edibetu ja wabra okotna ye radio so anase TV so a one nsejofo edi nkomo eti abusia weni update kakra efa eye Chief Justice insensem aye baye busumi a etwom no ba bia eye asem no akwakodru eni sene amanyofo binom enso etumi eka edefa wonte abusia ha na medemu ebesi medasa odebre na ohweme